Hi there, my name is Ferdy Korpershoek for WordPress King, and in this video I will show you how you can transform your WordPress website into a multilingual website. In other words, to have multiple languages in your website. If you want to learn how to make a website like this, please click here. And in this website, the main language is English, photography, films, web design, English text, and English menu. Everything is English. Also the widgets over here, this text, our latest projects, latest blog post. But if I click on this Dutch flag, my website becomes Dutch. Here in the URL you will see it is a different URL. And now it says, wij houden van wat we doen en misschien kunnen we jou helpen. Fotografie, films, webdesign, all this stuff is now in Dutch. More information in Dutch. Meest recente projecten. Even the widgets, onze onderneming instead of our business. Like meest recente projecten, berichten, even the titles. And if I go to a blog post in Dutch, for instance, this one, it says, u bevindt zich hier instead of you're right here. This is Dutch. This text is Dutch. You see a video over here. Again, a sidebar widget with a Dutch title. And if I click on English, I go to the same page, only then in English. An English title over here, English text, here recent blog posts, and now the titles are English. So if I click here, we are engaged. Everything is English. Everything is English. I click on the Dutch flag, and now everything is Dutch. The title, over here the breadcrumb, the sidebar widgets, the footer widgets, and that is what I will show you in this tutorial, how to create a website in multiple languages. You can have even more languages, but I will show you how you can create a basic website like this into a multilingual website. If you like what you're seeing so far, please give this video a like. It would help me out a lot, and if you want to, you can subscribe for more upcoming videos. So let's get started. We are going to use the plugin WPML Wordpress Multilingual. In order to get that, let's go to wp-king.com. I go to Themes, Plugins, and here I click on WPML Multilingual plugin. I click on More Details, and I come to this website. And as you see, if you scroll down, you can choose a language. For instance, Espanol. And now this website is translated to Spanish. So that's what this plugin does. And I will show you how to do that. I go to English and I will buy and download. And there are three options. One is if you have a really simple blog, no more, then you can have this one. The blog version, it costs $29 for 1 year, and after that $15 per year. But if you have a normal website, then you need this one. You see it's the most popular, multilingual CMS. It's $79 for once, and after that $39 per year. And you can use it on unlimited websites. It's for everything. There's a third option. You pay only once, $1.95, and for the rest of your life, you will have access to this amazing plugin and to the updates and everything. I have this one for myself. I use it a lot and I like it. For the sake of the tutorial, I will buy a new one, and it's this one. Let me say up front that I do get a commission when you buy this theme through my link, but it will not cost you more, and in that way you support my channel. So thank you for that. I buy this now. I click on buy. First name, last name, info@wpking.com. I'm from the Netherlands. Company details, optional. My company name is Ferdy and Anna Media. My VAT number NL. And I want to pay with PayPal. So I go over here. And I proceed to PayPal. So I log in. I will pay with my PayPal balance. Pay now. And I paid payment completed. I will be directed within 10 seconds. I will go to my email. In here I have 2 emails. I go to my email, your WPML account login instructions, the link, my login name. I paste it over here and my password, login. And as you see, I can always upgrade. So I go to downloads over here. I close my email and I close this link over here. So I have my website over here and the downloads. WPML Multilingual CMS. I download this one. And there it goes. I go to my website, to the backend. It's a WordPress website, of course. I go to plugins, add new, upload plugin, and I want to choose one. I go to downloads, and here it is. Only 3 megabytes. I open it, and I say install now. I want to activate the plugin. I can configure it, if you can see this, or I can dismiss it. And this one. And I scroll down, and here it says you must have a valid subscription in order to get updates. Purchase a subscription or enter an existing key. I click over here and it says already bought, register WPML. And I need to copy this link. I copy it, go to downloads, go to account over here or over here, and go to sites. I want to add a new site. I click over here and I paste the link of my website. I add it. I want to see the key. I copy this key. I go to my website and I paste the key. I say, okay. We need to have 3 plugins installed. The first one is this one. It's already installed. The second one is this. It's the string translation. And the third one is the translation management. I select them both. I select activate after download and I say download. And it says installing WPML string translation and right now the translation management. And it's activating and now it's active. So we're all set. And now let's go to WPML over here. I click on it and I can set up WPML. If I go to the website in the new tab, I can close this now. You see nothing yet. No flags, no different translation. So let's set this up. What is the current content language on your website? Well, as you see, it is English. So I leave it at English. You can choose a different language. In my case, it's English. Next. What other languages do you want to have on your website? In my case, I only want to have Dutch. So I select Dutch. If you have more languages on your website, select them all. And if you have done that, click on Next. Now we can configure some stuff over here. The language switcher options. How to handle languages without a translation. Maybe you go to a page in Dutch, but the page is not yet translated to Dutch. What do we want to do? We can skip the language or we can go to the homepage of that Dutch language. I want to say skip language. Menu language switcher. We can add one, but there's already a default one. So I leave it as it is and all these things we can change later. We can have a language switcher as a widget. I don't want that. The only thing I want to have 2 flags over here. And no matter on which page I am, I want to select the flag and see the page in Dutch. You see it already over here. So this is what I want, English and Dutch. So I don't need to add a new menu language switcher or a widget language switcher. Or in the footer, you can do that and then you can configure it. You can say show the word Dutch in Dutch, so it says Nederlands, or in English. And you can show the flag or remove the flag. And you will see a preview. I want to add the flag. I don't want to have the native language name, just the current one. So I could select this one and then you see Dutch, English. And so you can edit everything. Here you can add some colors. I don't use it, so I close it and I uncheck this. You can have it in a post. So above the post, you can say this post is also available in Dutch. I don't want it. I want to keep it simple. I want to keep it clean. And I click on next. My registration is already complete. So I say finish. And it says one more step before you can translate and fold. You need to enable WPML translation editor. I enable it over here. Okay, that's that. And now if I go to my homepage, you see a flag. I have not translated anything yet, but if I click over here on the Dutch flag, it says enfold2017.com/language Netherlands, and it says page not found. So something is not going right, and that's why we need to configure a few things. And I go over here to language URL format. This is very important. Right now it says !language NL. I want to keep it clean also, so I want it to be enfold2017.com/NL. So I select this option and I can say use directory for default language. But it's okay. If someone enters my website, he comes to enfold2017.com. That's the English one. If he goes to the Dutch version, it goes to NL like that. And then you go to the home page. So I select this one and I say save. And the rest is okay. It's the same settings as we had. We can hide languages. These are some other options. Make themes work multilingual. Yes. Browser language redirects. If WPML sees that my website browser is Dutch, then the website will automatically be opened in a Dutch language. I disable it for now, but if you want to do that, you can activate it over here. SEO options display alternative languages in head section. So in Google, the Dutch version of my English page with Dutch translation will have a Dutch title and text in the Google text instead of English. So I check this as it is already. You can say to people that you use this plugin and you can reset all the settings. So I go to the home page, and if I click on the Dutch flag, you see nothing's happening. Probably because I don't have this page translated. So I go to the backend, I go to my pages, I go to home, and I click on this plus icon. And I want to change all the text. So here it says home, the same title is home. And if I say translation is complete, you will see in translating the whole page. I keep this as it is. I click over here. Complete, 9%. We love what we do. And in that way you can translate everything in the website. It says it's 100% complete, so I like to say save and close. So our homepage is now saved in Dutch. So if I go to the website, and as you see we have a nice header with some text, call to action. If you want to make this website, by the way, I made a complete tutorial about it. Click here to see that tutorial, and then you can make exactly the same website. You see latest blog posts, latest project, more information, photography, English text. And if I click over here now, you will see /NL. And you will see that's almost the same. Not yet, but not completely. What we need to do, I need to go to the backend, to enfold, because all the settings in English needs to be the same in Dutch. So I export these settings. I click over here. and I export the theme settings file, and I go to Dutch. If we take a look at Dutch, we need to import it. So I say upload theme setting file, upload, select files, and here it is. I open it, and I insert the setting files. I save it. Let's refresh it. I'm still not fully happy. As you see, it is Dutch, but there are a few things I miss. Let me show you. Most recent projects and most recent blog posts are not shown because I need to make categories again. So let's do that first. I go to the English version again, and I go to Posts, Categories, and I go to Blog. I click on it. I want to translate it to Dutch, so I say add, and it's the same word, blog. Add a new category. I go to English again, film projects, and it's a child of blog. So I say again, edit, and I say it in Dutch now, films, and the parent is blog, and I add a new category. Same goes for this one. I do it to all of them, add. This one, ongecategoriseerd. Copy it, paste it, update, and it says it's a translation of uncategorized. So they are linked to each other in that way. Now I go back to categories. Now it says 5 Dutch ones and 5 English ones. Let me refresh the page, see if something happens. I want to edit this page, and I scroll down and I want to do some settings again. Which are the header settings? I say hide both. I don't want to have a title bar settings because I don't have it in the English version. And transparency, I want it to be transparent and glassy header. I update it. And if I scroll down, I want to go to the most recent blog posts, the masonry, and it says I want to show the latest blog posts. All of them is okay. Save it. Update. You probably still do not see a post over there at the Dutch version. Why not? Because they have to be made yet. Let's go to a different category of the portfolio items, portfolio categories, and I go to the English one. And this one I do the same, films. Now let's go to our blog posts. Over here, posts, all posts. I go to English and I can do exactly the same. So I go to 2016 was a great year. I click on the plus and I can translate everything. 2016 was een geweldig jaar. Translate is complete. And here are the categories and those are translated, so that's okay. Again, save it and close it. And I will do all the other blog posts in the same way as I just did. They're all translated. I go to the projects, portfolio items. There are quite a few. And I will do the first one. I click over here. This is the same. This is the same. This is a great translation. And if I want to speed this up, I close this. I hold Command or on the PC Control and I click on them all. Sometimes I like to work like that to speed it up. And if I press Control Tab, I can do it faster like that and go to a different tab. Command Tab. Photos, I can duplicate them like this. Save it, so it's going quite fast. Love shoot is an English word. Everything is translated. So I close all these. And I go over here to our English website. Here everything is working. And if I go to Dutch, you see we love what we do. En now you see we houden van wat we doen. So this is working. Let me change all the pages into the Dutch language. So I go to the backend, pages, and I open the all in a new tab. Now if we go to the website and we click on Dutch, it will probably still be an English menu. Yes, that has everything to do with the menu structure. If I go to menus, I can say translations Dutch. I click on the plus, main menu NL. I create the menu. And it's a translation of main menu. So I want to synchronize menus between languages. So I say synchronize. And that's okay. I say sync. Apply changes. And now they have been synchronized. So if I go to the website right now and I go to the Dutch page of the home page, you see now it's in Dutch. I'm missing the capitals. So I go to the backend to Dutch. And let's see if I can go to menus. And here I can change it. I make it capitals. Save it. Go to the website and go to the Dutch version. And there it is, About Us, Services, Portfolio. This is amazing. Let me see how it is with the pages. I'm on the Dutch website, so if I go over here, I should go to the Dutch website and the Dutch contact page. This is Dutch. The blog. It's Dutch. Dutch title. Read more, we are engaged. Onze geweldige huwelijksreis 2016 was een geweldig jaar. That's all Dutch. Here also, that's looking great. Portfolio, it will be pretty much the same. It's not there even. Our services. Dutch. More information in Dutch. Contact, films. This is all looking great. Over ons, About Us in Dutch. So it's going quite well. Here we see a few widgets, our company, like us on Facebook, latest projects and latest blog posts. And I want to make them Dutch. Also this text over here. If I go to blog it says recent blog posts, although we are on the Dutch page. So I want to change those titles and change this text when I'm on the Dutch page. How can I do that? I go to the back end, I close this, I scroll down, I go to the English page first, and I go to WPML to string translations. And I need to search for widgets over here. And here they are. Here it says widget body, which means the text of a widget, the content of a widget. And here it says widget title. Let's start with the widget title. Ferdy Korpershoek Media. That's the same in English, so I leave it as it is. Latest blog post I want to change, so I click on translations and I say meest recente berichten. Copy this. I say translation is complete. I save it and I see it also over here. Recent blog post, translations, paste it, translation is complete, and save it. I scroll up again. Latest projects, translations, meest recente projecten, translation is complete. Like us on Facebook, like ons op Facebook. Translation complete. Onze onderneming. Save it. And here again, like us on Facebook, like ons op Facebook. Save it. Let's take a look at our website. English. If we go to Dutch, this one is Dutch, this one is Dutch, and this one is Dutch, and this one is not. I don't know why. I leave it as it is for now. I don't know what is happening. And I translate this one. It is this text over here. Translation complete. Save it. And the latest one. Translation is complete. But this is the place where you can change all the widgets and widget titles. I go back to our homepage, I close these two, and I want to fix this. So I go to the Dutch page. I see they're not working, so I go to blog, and I open them all in a new tab. And I will go to them, scroll down, and I need to add a featured image. I check this, don't display the image on a single post, and I search for the picture of this blog post. This one. Update. Next one. If I go back to this one, Montana Legendas Netherlands, I need to give it a category again besides this one. So I go for blog. Update. This one also, blog, privé, update, blog, photography, don't display, set featured image. Search for this one and update it. Next one, about our honeymoon. Over here is South Africa. And I want to put it in blog and private. The latest one. This one. And I save it. Now if I go to the homepage, the Dutch homepage, you see most recent projects and most recent blog posts. It's working. Now I need to go to portfolio. I close all these, edit the page, click on Masonry, and go for all portfolio entries. Save it, update it, view the page, and there they are, and they don't have the image. So I open them all again in a new tab. I do Command Tab, I close this one, edit, 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 and let me see, engaged, set featured image, search for engaged. So let's take a look right now. If we go to portfolio, they're all there. Everything is Dutch. Portfolio, u bevindt zich hier. Films, fotografie, webdesign. Look at this. I can select films, fotografie, webdesign. If I scroll down, all this stuff is also Dutch. So let me take a look at our website. If I go to the home page and I switch to English, of course, everything is in English now. And if I go to blog, you see if I scroll down, there's a sidebar. If I go to the Dutch page, it is not there. So I go to edit page, scroll down, go to right sidebar and select the one of sidebar blog, update and view the page. I scroll down and here it is. One more thing, over here I have an English form. If I go to the Dutch page, you see I have Dutch text over here, but my form is still English. How can I fix that? Go to the backend, go to contact. If you have contact form 7, I use the plugin. I say duplicate, I call it contact form NL, stands for Dutch. And here I can change this to name in Dutch, email, subject means onderwerp in Dutch, your message means bericht. I save it, copy this code, go to contact, to the Dutch page, pagina bewerken, edit the page, open this over here and change this one like this. Then I need to do one more thing actually. I need to go to messages and I need to change all these. So if I send a message from the Dutch contact page, I see my name, I should change this also. Where can I do that? Over here. Refresh. My name, my email. Now when I send it, I get a Dutch response. So that's how it works with a contact form. So our website is translated. I go to enfold2017.com and this is what I see. A nice website in English. And I want to see this page in Dutch. The menu is Dutch. Ferdy Korpershoek Media. A Dutch text over here. This is Dutch. Meest recente projecten. Meest recente blogberichten. The titles are Dutch. This is Dutch. This is also Dutch. If I go to over ons in Dutch, you see this text is Dutch. This is Dutch. Everything is Dutch and I think I want to see this in English. I click on English. And now this is English. Same goes for blog. 2016 was a great year. 2016 was een geweldig jaar. Meest recente berichten. all those Dutch titles again. So everything is working perfect. And that's how you use WPML. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it and you learned something and you can apply this to your own website. Thank you for watching this tutorial and congratulations with your result. I'm really happy for you. And if you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And then I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.